go ahead and unbox this bad boy, but let's take a look around it first just to see what it says on it and see if there's anything interesting. It says it's a Honeywell TurboForce fan. It is, let's see, we have to look at this side because the other side was French. It says this is our air circulator. It is 3 speeds. It's 25% quieter. Quieter than what? I don't know. Head pivots 90 degrees. So it can actually shoot air up or it can go down. So yeah, that's kind of cool. It says you can feel the power 25 feet away. So that's kind of nice. It says it has a 1 year, warranty, 1 year limited warranty. It also has a handle, or a carrying handle, yeah, so you can easily move it. And it has a fused safety plug. So yeah, there we go. All right, let's open this up. It looks like there's a little bit of tape on there. So let's use this. This is my handy dandy box opening knife, which is my Bench-made bug out. So we'll go ahead and put that up there. So let's take everything out of here. We first have some safety information, so don't really need that. We'll take the fan out, and that should be it. It's just the fan. So yeah, let's set the box off to the side. We have the plug that's in there. Set that off, and let's get this out of the plastic here so that we can actually see what this looks like. And yeah, when I first ordered this online, I wasn't sure how big it was gonna be, but it's kind of small, which is kind of what I wanted, but I thought it might have been a little bit bigger. But I actually like the fact that it's a little bit small because it's easy to pick up and move, or if I want to set it on the coffee table or something like that, it's really easy to do. So yeah, this is the fan right here, as we can see. It does pivot up like this. It pivots 90 degrees like they said, and you can also pivot it down and go flat like this. On the back here is where they have the little handle right there. So if you want to pick it up and move it, you can just grab it like this. And as you can see, it's super light. The whole thing's made out of plastic, so it's really pretty light there. Now you do get 3 speeds. On the back there is a little dial here where you can plug it in and then have the 3 speeds that go. And this part right here is just the stand. So it's, yeah, that's it. It seems like it's going to be pretty cool. I'm liking this so far. I think this is going to work out nicely. So I'm going to go ahead and see how it works, and maybe I'll tell you guys a little bit later on an Insta post or something like the Instagram post. But this is the Honeywell TurboForce Power Fan. 15 bucks on Amazon. I think this is going to be a winner, especially for people who don't have air conditioning or don't want to spend all the money running their air conditioning all the time. This might be a nice fan to put in the window or stick on top of your coffee table or just next to your bed and keep you cool when you need to cool down a bit. So there you have it. All right, so I actually plugged it in. Let's see how this thing actually feels. So I'm going to go ahead and turn it around so I can feel this thing on. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to set it to 0 or to the first level first, and woo! Yeah, that feels nice. It's actually pretty quiet there. I have my fan right above me, so you may be able to hear it humming a little bit, but this is on level 1, and so far it really feels pretty good. Let's take it up to level 2, and you can probably hear that a little bit. Now, they did say this is 25% quieter. I'm not sure quieter than what, but it actually is working really nicely, and it's not that loud. So let's go to level 3 where you can crank it all the way up. And even there, I don't think it's very loud. This is doable. So if you have this in your living room or somewhere and you're watching TV, this is not going to be a fan that's going to require you to turn your TV up extra loud just so that you can actually continue to hear it. Now, my microphone is right above me. I'm going to crank this thing up 90 degrees and see if you can actually hear that with the microphone right above me. So it's a small hum. It's not bad at all. And it really does put out a really good amount of air. So this is nice. I like this. For 15 bucks, this is a solid winner, I have to say. So yeah, the only thing I wish was different about this, I wish that this was actually battery operated. If you can actually take this thing and just move it wherever you want it and have it battery operated or even rechargeable, that'd be dope. But it's still, for plug-in, 15 bucks, solid winner.
All right, I have you all in my bathroom, my master bathroom. I need to show you this fan. This is our go-to fan. We have this over here in this corner all year long. This helps with circulating the air in the bathroom, especially after a hot shower. But basically, okay, Honeywell, well known. Take a look at that. That's as high as it goes. It goes all the way straight up, or it goes all the way down. Okay, on the back here, there's a high, medium, and low. Excuse me for the not so clean fan there, but there's low, there's medium, and there's high. And let me try to flip my camera around so I can show you. It is definitely blowing really hard. So what I like to do is I will take this and I will move it down to the floor here, and our cord stretches all the way. And so in the evenings, my two dogs like to come in here and they like to lay on the cool floor with that on. Keeps them nice and cool. This thing blows super hard, blows all night, and it goes all the way across to the other side of my bathroom, and then some